Hey y'all, welcome back. It's your girl Sydney. And look, channel message, y'all know how I do. I'm gonna just get right into it while we got this energy. I don't want to waste no time, okay? Post the content. Post the content. You're gonna start hearing a theme in my messages over on TikTok and over here on this YouTube channel, okay? You're supposed to be getting paid to exist. If you're seeing this, if you're watching this, if this video has come across your algorithm, okay, in your personal universe that you are the center of, you are supposed to be getting paid to exist. Okay, you haven't been having that desire for no reason. You haven't been having an influx of creative ideas for no reason. You haven't been having the desire to go out and shake your ass and go connect with people for no reason. Okay, that's where your people are. They're out in the world. That's where your love is. They're out in the world. Okay, millionaires and billionaires, do you know how they meet their clients? Out in the world. Yeah, they get people that are referrals and stuff, and clients that come through like the traditional channels. But my ancestors channeled to me, my spirit team channeled to me and gave me the download not that long ago about how this new wave of entrepreneurship is that things are going to happen in a non-traditional way. It's going to require you to get out of your comfort zone. It's going to require you to shine your light authentically. Okay, you're gonna have to get out of your own way, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and that all starts with you posting the content and showing up as yourself. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to already have the people lined up. You don't have to have the perfect camera or the perfect podcast mic, the perfect outfit or the hair. You don't have to be the perfect weight or skin tone or whatever. Show up as you are. Okay, the only thing that's going to matter is how your energy translate on screen, and the only way that it's going to translate in the way that you want to call in the people that you desire is you being yourself. Okay, but first you got to post the content of you being yourself. Don't try to be like everybody else. Stop trying to be like everybody else. That doesn't work. You've already tried it and it doesn't work. And the reason that you're feeling discouraged and blocked, and that the reason that you feel like things are not lining up and maybe this isn't for you, is because the you that it's not meant for the you that's trying to be somebody else. It's not meant for that version of you, the version of you that's wearing the mask. No, it's not meant for that version of you. But it is meant for the version of you that is authentic, that shows up when you are ready, right? Like right when you can, okay? I don't have my makeup done. I don't have a ring light, okay? I'm sitting in front of a window and I'm recording this on my iPhone, okay? Like this is like an iPhone 14, okay? 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 I don't have the top of the line camera. Use your smartphone, all right? Okay. And I'm getting paid to exist. The clients are coming in. I'm getting paid for the content. The bookings are happening. The mentorships are happening because I'm just showing up. I'm having faith in myself and I'm being confident in my ability to bring value as I am. You are already valuable as you are, and that's your problem. That is one of your biggest blocks, friend. I'm going to hold your hand, okay? Let yourself be you. Let yourself flow. Okay, you keep attracting all the wrong people because you're not being yourself. And people can feel that. People can see that. It's an energy, it's a vibe, it's a frequency. Okay? Stop hiding. Stop hiding. All right? Even when it comes to your manifestations, you might not want to be a big old content creator. You might not want to get paid from social media. But I know that there are things in your life that you want to manifest. I know that you have desires. There is a reality, a certain quality of life, a certain type of lifestyle that you want to live. There's things that you want to acquire, experiences that you want to have. Okay? That too. Okay? That too. If you're not being honest about what it is that you really desire, and you're constantly choosing what's in alignment with that, you're never gonna have it. You're never gonna have it. If you're worried about what other people are gonna think, so you find a way to not choose that thing, or make yourself small, or shrink, or act like, well, maybe that's not what I want to do, or you lean in the direction of something that other people feel like you should do, but deep down you don't really want to do that thing, then what do you expect? You're not going to get what you want in life because that's not what you're choosing. If you go to a vending machine and you want to get a Snickers bar that costs $1, and in order for you to get the Snickers bar, you have to put your dollar in the machine and press B7. Why are you pressing C6? That's the bag of Cheetos. And then when you put your dollar in there and you press C6 and then you get a bag of Cheetos, why are you shocked? You're shocked? You're shocked. Why? Okay? That's how this works. And the only thing that's stopping you from not having what you want is fear, the belief that you can't have that thing, and your inability to just be honest about what you want for whatever reason. Okay? So, I don't want this message to be too long, but I had to come on here and say this because I'm about to go on live and do some readings. And I've also been wanting to share with more people, promote to more people about my manifestation coaching that I'm also doing. Okay, I have my spiritual work that I'm doing for people who are spiritually aligned with things like that. But some people don't want to work with their ancestors and they don't feel aligned to like work with their spirit guides and stuff like that in the way that I do. Okay, that's what my ancestral readings and my spirit guide readings are for, people who are really in tune with that kind of stuff. But I also have manifestation coaching, which I call the identity embodiment readings. That is my version of manifestation coaching. Okay, those are my manifestation coaching, my creative coaching sessions that I'm now beginning to pour into and launch and promote more often as of today. Okay, so if you are somebody who's a spiritual girly, a spiritual guy, a spiritual they, okay, and you're really into quantum leaping, you're really into manifestation, you're really somebody who is wanting to create a new reality for themselves, you're a creative person and you feel stuck, you feel blocked, book an identity embodiment session with me. Okay, so that we can work through those blocks and I can give you some feedback and insight on what I intuitively pick up on. Okay, so we can get you unblocked and unstuck so that you can live the life that you want, a life of sovereignty, freedom, and of wholeness. Okay, because we all deserve that. And that's what we came here to experience. All right, so with all that being said, the links for all of that will be in my description. And if you don't see it there, it's definitely in the link on my main page. Okay. And also, before I close this video, I want to also add too, I have created a shadow work guide and an affirmation guide. It's called Ask Yourself, Remembering the God in You. It's 50 channeled affirmations and 50 shadow work prompts that go together. I also have an ancestral money prayer if you're somebody who is into ancestral elevation and you want to help unblock and uncross your money so that you can be more comfortable holding the frequency of abundance. And if you're somebody who is very new on your spiritual journey and you're somebody who is learning about your higher self, you're learning about your spiritual awakening, your spiritual gifts, and what it all means, and you're trying to figure out how to recognize a spiritual road sign, if you're trying to recognize the many ways in which your higher self and your spiritual team communicate with you, there is also a guide that I've created for you called Signs, Recognizing Divine Guidance. And again, all of that is in the link in my profile and it will be in the description below. Okay, so with that, I love you and I'll see you next time. Bye.